Good morning, folks, and welcome back to Ecocentric. As promised, I have this video detailing all of the potato harvest I've done. I decided not to put russet, the two russet beds up here in this video because I had it in a previous video, so you already seen that. And the first bed of Yukon Gold, I took a bit at a time, so that's not recorded. I checked my records, bed up right there, and this one, that's Yukon Gold. Plants are dead, the cold room is cooling down, so I might as well just take them up and bring them in there. Nice potatoes, but not a great lot. Let's weigh them. Oh, come to 11 pounds, so that's only 9 pounds. And I got 17.2 on the other bed, which totals 26.2 pounds of Yukon Gold potatoes. Kennebec potatoes. See, this bed is pretty much dead now. This one is still alive, so I'm going to leave them there. Traditionally around here we'd wait until the plants are dead before we harvest them. And I am really interested to see what this bed has done. They're not going to grow anymore. Everything is pretty much dead. Kennebec is a potato, indeterminate potato. It's not very big, but we shall continue to look and see. Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Don't even have to use the little hand digger here. Just, well, I guess if you get 3 potatoes that size from every plant, you'd be doing all right. Getting close to filling up the bucket, but the weight came in at 27 pounds. Take off 2 pounds for the bucket, and we got 25 pounds, so getting close. Like I say, I try to get 30 pounds out of a bed, so well, not too bad. Looks like I'm going to do pretty good with the red potatoes. You'll see. Okay, let's put those in a bucket. I couldn't fit them all in one bucket, so I guess I'm going to have to weigh them on camera. 0 one comes to 31 pounds. Take away 2 for the bucket, then you've got 29 pounds. And this one comes to 11 pounds. It's actually £1.5 for that bucket, but we'll say we got 9 pounds in there, so 38 pounds. As for this bed, now I'm expecting to get less. I don't know how much less. Yep, that bed's definitely going to have to be sifted through. It's not going to make a good garden bed the way it is. Here's what I got. And those, I'll put them in a bucket now. There they are in a bucket. I got 13 pounds total. So take off 2 pounds, 11 pounds for that bed. That's the worst I got so far, and I will assume that that will be the worst. But now, as for both beds together, we got 38 pounds in the other one, so 11 pounds, we've got 49 pounds total. Still not what I wanted, but okay, that's what we got for a mixture of red Norlands and red Chieftains. October the 19th, we'll dig this second bed of Kennebec potatoes. You see, I add this soil amended more, so it's better. Let's see what we get. I do have bits of scab, see? But I don't, there's nothing that bothers me, just little spots on the potatoes like that. This bed will still get the sifting through though and remove the tree roots and whatnot. Looks like we did pretty good. Let's put them in a bucket and find out. Oh, 20 pounds. A little on there, we aim for 30, but that's 20 pounds. So. But, as you can see, you can grow potatoes in the shade. You just need to amend your soil and get lots of organic matter in it, and they will grow fairly well. Most of these are dying. There's a couple plants that look healthy. These are some extra potatoes I ate, so they might be Kennebec for all I know. Anyway, I'm just going to take everything up and we'll dig and see what we find. It looks like this is the bed I'm going to be happy with. There's more potatoes down underneath. You don't see them all, but there's a lot come up on top when I just pulled up the plants. So let's go. That's the root of the squash there. Whoa, that was in there pretty good. No scab either. I really like this. If I had put cardboard down on the bottom, this would probably have been even better. Really nice russet potato. See, this is a russet potato. I got a little bit of scab on that one. Oh, that was a worm. Came up into the compost. Oh. And that's big for just a regular russet potato. Now we'll put these together into a couple of buckets and see what the weight is. And what did we get? So that's registering 39 pounds. Take off 2 for the bucket, we got 37 pounds. So, not overly exciting with respect to the weight, but I am perfectly happy with it. Remember, I took the lawnmower on its lowest setting and I cut the grass. I put 4 inches of 1-year-old hen-house bedding down. I laid out the potatoes, put down another 4 inches of the hen-house bedding, and then of course during the summer I mulched with the meadow clippings. I got quite a few potatoes like this, but I think this is the biggest one. I'm not expecting much down here, mostly due to the heat rather than anything else. Of course, it would have gotten some, with the little bit of rain we got, it would have gotten some moisture from up there. But I'll pull them up and see what's there, I guess. Red ones, apparently. I want to put tomatoes there again next year. I'm going to have to figure out a way to keep down the weeds. One thing about planting potatoes is that you're digging for potatoes, and every time you dig down a couple of inches further because you want to make sure that you got them all, and that way you inadvertently loosen your soil further and further down when you're just harvesting potatoes. Well, better than nothing. If I didn't plant them, then I would have got nothing, eh? And actually more than I expected. They're not all russets on this side. This looks like it might be Yukon Gold. And a lot of scab on them, eh? This one is the worst. But like I said, I don't mind it because I just peel that off and use the potato. Looks like the wasp abandoned their nest. They'll do that, if the temperature is too high, and that's probably the reason. Now to weigh those, 20 pounds, take off 2 for the bucket, we've got 18 pounds. I would say I only had a bed's worth of potato sets there, so the Yukon Golds up by the shed did worse. Now, last, but it might not be the least, we're going to find out what the volunteer potatoes gave us. You can see there's a nice size one here. He's got quite a bit of a sunburn on him, but it's a nice sized potato. Is there anything else here? See, we sifted this bed out in the spring, so that's pretty soft. But despite the one big one, looks like I got those 2 small ones along. Oh, I think there's something else there. 3 small ones along with it. Now we're going to have to inspect the bed to see where the rest of them are. Here's another one right here. It's a russet. First one is funny. Oh, there's a nice one here by the looks of it. Oh, now that's a long one. Now there was a few the other side of that little trellis I got put there, so I'm going to take the trellis out of the way and dig them up. I didn't get much. I put them in the bucket and weighed them already. I got 8 pounds. Got some beautiful ones though. Now So we finished the harvesting of the potatoes for 2022. What I've recorded on my computer is red potatoes, 59.5 pounds, Kennebec potatoes, 42 pounds, Russet potatoes, 130.2 pounds, Yukon Gold, 26 pounds. That comes to 257.7 pounds. More than I need, actually. I usually aim for 240 pounds. That's why I do 8 beds, wanting to get 30 pounds from a bed. The Yukon Gold fared the worst. Next to that was the Kennebec. I'm blaming the soil. That is a area that I started back in 2002, and I haven't been here much except for the last 5 years, so I haven't gotten a chance to really build up that soil yet. I have to work on that. Other than that, like I say, I'll set 8 beds of what I know should be good producing potatoes, and then I'm thinking about 1 or 2 beds I want to experiment with different varieties. So I hope you enjoyed the potato reveal. As always, hit the like button if you did, and I have 1,000 things to do here, so hit subscribe and come back for more. I'll see you in the next video.